What if I told you that India's most celebrated EdTech giant, a company once worth $22 billion, is now on the verge of collapse? From revolutionizing education and acquiring global companies to lavish sports sponsorships and billion-dollar debts, this is the incredible rise and fall of BYJU'S and its founder, Byju Raveendran. Stay till the end as we reveal the shocking reasons behind BYJU'S downfall. Byju Raveendran was born in a small village in Kerala, a state in India. His parents were school teachers and education was a big part of his life. However, Byju wasn't a bookworm. He was more interested in sports like cricket and football. But here's the twist. Even though he wasn't a traditional student, he had an incredible ability to self-learn and crack difficult exams effortlessly. One day, Byju helped his friends prepare for CAT, India's toughest MBA entrance exam. Not only did they score high marks, but Byju himself took the test just for fun and scored a 100 percentile. That was the turning point. Students loved the way he explained concepts, and he realized his passion for teaching. Byju quit his high-paying job and dedicated himself to teaching full-time. His methods were so effective and engaging that he wasn't just filling classrooms, he was filling entire stadiums with students eager to learn from him. In 2011, he took a bold leap and launched BYJU'S, the learning app, an EdTech company with a mission to revolutionize education. His vision was simple yet powerful: make learning fun, engaging, and accessible to everyone through technology, using animations, storytelling, and interactive lessons to simplify even the toughest subjects. At a time when online education was still in its infancy and met with skepticism, Byju proved the doubters wrong. His innovative model quickly gained traction, setting the stage for what would become India's largest EdTech empire. But as BYJU'S grew at an unprecedented pace, challenges began to emerge that would ultimately test the company's survival. BYJU'S was an instant hit. Students from all over India started using the app. BYJU'S raised billions of dollars from top investors like Sequoia Capital, Tiger Global, and even Mark Zuckerberg's Zuckerberg initiative. By 2020, BYJU'S had over 100 million downloads and was worth $22 billion, making it India's most valuable startup. But then, Byju got even more ambitious, and that's when things started to go wrong. Byju Raveendran was not just a teacher, he was a businessman on a mission to dominate the global EdTech market. Between 2017 and 2022, BYJU'S went on an unprecedented shopping spree, acquiring multiple companies in a bid to dominate the global EdTech space. From acquiring White Hat Junior at $300 million for coding classes to Akash Institute for offline coaching at $950 million, and international expansions like Great Learning and Epic for $750+ million, the company spent over $2.5 billion on acquisitions, including Topper, Osmo, and Tinker. This was one of the most aggressive expansion strategies in India's startup history, solidifying BYJU'S as an EdTech giant. But there was a major flaw. While the company was spending billions, it wasn't generating enough profits to sustain its rapid growth. Instead of slowing down and focusing on financial stability, Byju made an even bigger mistake, one that would accelerate the company's downfall. Byju Raveendran wanted BYJU'S to be a global brand. And what better way than sports sponsorships? He sponsored Indian cricket team's jersey for $55 million, FIFA World Cup for $30 to $40 million, and made Lionel Messi as global brand ambassador, a multi-million-dollar deal. While this brought brand recognition, It also drained the company's cash reserves at a time when it was already losing money. And then, disaster struck. BYJU'S learning app, once a shining star in India's EdTech industry, found itself spiraling into chaos due to overspending and mismanagement. The company poured billions into acquiring other tech firms and securing high-profile sponsorships, but profitability took a backseat. As long as investors kept the money flowing, the model worked. But then came the economic slowdown. Post-pandemic, funding dried up, and BYJU'S suddenly found itself drowning in massive debt. At the same time, the company faced increasing criticism for its aggressive sales tactics, with parents and students complaining about being pressured into expensive subscriptions. The backlash only added to BYJU'S troubles. By 2023-24, the cracks widened. Thousands of employees were laid off, and the company struggled to stay afloat. In a desperate attempt to save his crumbling empire, Byju Raveendran even mortgaged his own house. What was once a billion-dollar success story was now collapsing under its own weight. Once a shining star in India's startup world, BYJU'S is now fighting to stay afloat. Many investors have pulled out, and its valuation has dropped by over 80%. But is this the end of BYJU'S? Or will Byju Raveendran make a comeback? Byju Raveendran's journey offers valuable lessons for entrepreneurs and businesses alike. His passion for teaching transformed into a billion-dollar empire, proving that dedication and innovation can lead to remarkable success. However, growth without profitability can be a dangerous gamble. BYJU'S rapid expansion, fueled by acquisitions and sponsorships, came at the cost of financial stability, ultimately pushing the company into crisis. Branding and visibility are important, but not at the expense of survival. While high-profile sponsorships helped BYJU'S gain global recognition, they drained resources at a time when the company needed financial discipline. In the end, BYJU'S story serves as both an inspiration and a cautionary tale, reminding us that sustainable growth and responsible management are key to long-term success.